Minister of Education of Antigua and Barbuda, the Honorable Darrell Matthew, President of the Caribbean Union of Teachers, Dr. Garth Anderson, other distinguished leaders of the Caribbean Union of Teachers, esteemed educators, honored guests, colleagues. It is truly a privilege to join with you today, once again, as you gather in Antigua and Barbuda for this biennial education conference, united by our shared mission to improve education across the Caribbean. I have always considered it a special privilege to engage in honest dialogue with teachers throughout my career as an educator, as a permanent secretary, and especially in my previous role of registrar and CEO of CXC. I feel specially privileged that you have invited me once again to address your biennial. I commend the CUT for bringing us together, creating an environment where we can openly discuss and collaborate on the future of education in our region. I've always maintained that the CUT has an important dual role in Caribbean society. As a union, it has the responsibility to articulate the needs, improve the conditions of work of teachers. And as a professional organization, it has the responsibility to play an essential role in the professional development and advancement of the profession. That duality should never be pursued as a contradictory or schizophrenic mix, but as a complementary reinforcement of the importance and contribution of teachers to society. Nothing achieves this better than a comprehensive agenda of education transformation. And we only must look at the status of teachers in societies that have succeeded in the transformation of education to understand this connection. Today's theme, Beyond the Benchmark, leveraging assessment and professional development for motivation and achievement, could not be more timely or relevant, especially in the context of the widespread contemporary concern about student performance in the Caribbean. As is our habit in the region, our reflex action is activating the blame game. And in such a discussion, teacher quality and competence come under scrutiny. So it is encouraging to see the CUT lead the debate by exploring the nexus between assessment and professional development. In a world where education serves as the backbone of development, moving beyond traditional benchmarks is essential. We must assess not only academic knowledge, but also the real-world skills that fuel, hard and soft skills, that fuel motivation and achievement. This shift is necessary, but it requires more than just lofty goals. It demands practical strategies grounded in our unique Caribbean context that empowers teachers, engages students, and aligns with the CUT's noble mission to make quality education accessible to all. Reflecting on your chosen theme, I would like to share some specific practical steps we can take to leverage assessment and professional development as tools for lasting educational transformation. There are 5 major domains within which this action must be decisively taken. 1. Leveraging professional development for teacher empowerment. The first area I want to discuss is this: teacher empowerment through professional development. We often think of professional development as degree programs, training sessions, and workshops, but it should be much more than that. It should be a journey that inspires teachers, reignites their passion, and helps them to thrive in their roles. To achieve this, we need customized professional development tracks that address teachers' needs at various stages of their careers. Just as we differentiate learning for students, we should tailor professional development for teachers, whether you are new to the profession, in the middle of your journey, or you are a seasoned educator. Another powerful tool is collaborative learning models, peer mentoring, team teaching, and observation feedback loops encourage knowledge sharing and reflection. This collaboration not only builds trust and solidarity among educators, but also provides practical support as they adopt new strategies and address challenges together. Moreover, reflective practices should be integrated into the fabric of professional development. Encouraging teachers to regularly assess their teaching methods and adapt them fosters a mindset of continuous improvement. And it is important to note that among the best reflective practices is soliciting critical feedback from our students about taught lessons. To make these efforts sustainable, we should implement incentives for continuous learning. Teachers who complete advanced training or adopt innovative techniques should be rewarded, linking professional growth to tangible benefits. The second area, data-driven assessment as a pathway to strategic improvement. Data, as we know, is a critical asset in modern education because it empowers teachers to make informed decisions that lead to improved student performance. However, using data effectively requires a simple, actionable approach. Teachers don't need overly complex tools. They need practical, easy-to-use options. One solution is simple data collection tools that allows teachers to track student progress without overwhelming paperwork or technical hurdles. Digital portfolios and dashboards, for instance, can simplify data collection and make it easy to visualize students' growth over time. And that, by the way, is something that we are actively developing at the OECS for member states. Clear benchmarks are also essential. Every school should collaboratively define its performance goals, focusing on key skills like literacy, numeracy, critical thinking, social interaction. Setting these benchmarks together as a school community ensures that teachers, students, and importantly, parents are all on the same page about what success looks like. In addition, formative assessments are invaluable. Unlike traditional exams, which provide only a final snapshot, formative assessments offer real-time insights that enables teachers to adjust as they go along. They serve both as a guide for the teacher and a feedback mechanism for the student. In those Caribbean countries where the Caribbean Primary Exit Assessment CPA has replaced the dreaded Common Entrance exam, formative assessment is at the heart of the process driving learning. To make data truly actionable, we need training in data reporting that empowers teachers to turn insights into changes in the classroom. Actionable reports can help educators create targeted lesson plans, develop grouping strategies, and tailor approaches to meet diverse learning needs. Thirdly, mainstreaming STEAM, STEM, or STEAM, whichever you like, to boost engagement. That is the third priority. In today's world, integrating science, technology, reading, engineering, arts, and mathematics is more than a trend. It is essential to preparing our students for the future. Our approach to creating integrative lesson plans that combine various stream elements, providing students with a holistic understanding of the subjects that they study. This integration encourages them to connect concepts and apply them in diverse contexts. Project-based learning is another powerful tool. It brings stream concepts to life, allowing students to work on projects that simulate real-world challenges. This not only promotes teamwork and problem solving, but also makes learning fun and relevant. To build engagement from a young age, we should consider early exposure programs that introduce STREAM concepts in primary education. These programs can spark interest and help students identify potential career paths in fields they may not have otherwise considered. Finally, collaborating with industry professionals can further enrich STREAM education. By connecting students with professionals from relevant fields, we give them insights into the practical applications of their learning and inspire them with tangible career possibilities. Fourth, integrating artificial intelligence for innovative teaching and assessment. AI, as we know, is transforming education worldwide, and we must harness this power in our schools. But used thoughtlessly, AI can become a mindless reduction of human agency that does not help in cultivating critical thinking, research, and the discipline of the mind. Used thoughtfully, AI can help us customize learning experiences, simplify assessment processes, and give teachers more time to focus on students. One exciting development is AI-powered assessment tools. These tools analyze student performance data to identify specific areas for improvement and suggest interventions tailored to each student's needs. And stay tuned to the OECS website for announcements on initiatives in this regard. For this integration to be successful, however, teachers must be equipped with digital literacy tools. We need training programs that empower educators to confidently integrate AI into the curriculum, understanding both its potential and its limitations. Adaptive learning technologies are another valuable tool. These systems adjust lesson difficulty based on students' individual progress, ensuring that every learner is challenged at their own level. This adaptive approach can prevent students from becoming frustrated or disengaged, fostering a more inclusive learning environment. Finally, we must ensure ethical AI usage. Teaching students about data privacy and ethical AI use will prepare them to navigate a world increasingly shaped by technology and its moral considerations. Fifth, building a culture of motivation and achievement. As we transform our education systems, let's remember that education is more than just academic knowledge. It's about cultivating the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. To foster a culture of motivation and achievement, we need to move beyond standardized testing as a sole measure of success. While such tests have their place, they should be balanced with other assessments that capture skills like creativity, resilience, and socio-emotional competence. Implementing recognition programs can also build a culture of motivation. Celebrate the accomplishments of both teachers and students, whether for academic improvement, innovation, or community service, helps to foster a sense of pride and collective achievement within the school community. In addition, let's remember the role of parental involvement. Educating parents about assessment goals and methods will build a support network for students and create a more cohesive learning community. Workshops that teach parents how to support their child's education at home, regardless of their own educational and academic level, can make a substantial difference in student outcomes. In closing, I invite each of you to imagine an education system where assessment and professional development are more than just formalities. Instead, they become pillars of motivation and achievement, igniting growth in students and teachers alike. To achieve this vision, we must embrace change, lead by example, and champion new practices that prepare our students to live in a rapidly changing world. Thank you to the CUT for your commitment to educational transformation across the Caribbean. and thank you for the opportunity to be with you today. Together, let us work towards a future where every student can succeed, where every teacher feels empowered, and where education serves as the foundation for a prosperous Caribbean. Thank you.